What's good, y'all? Welcome back to another video. So today we finna chop it up about how to actually not care what people think. I have literally mastered this, and by the end of this video you will indeed not give one fuck. So how do I not care what people think about me? Number one, they do not know you. You are literally the only person that spends every second of every day with you. You're the one that knows everything about you. You know what you value, you know what you're passionate about, you know your potential, you know your fears, you know your triggers. You know yourself more than anybody. What people say about you doesn't really hold much substance because it's their perception and their opinion about you based on the little times that they did interact with you and based on how they feel about themselves. So their opinion and perception they are allowed to have, but you don't have to pick it up. You don't have to take it as the truth because you know the truth. Number two, nobody is thinking about you as much as you think. Even if somebody is talking about you, 3 minutes later, somebody else gonna be the topic of the conversation, and then somebody else. But at the end of the day, when people lay their pillow on their head, nobody is thinking about you. Nobody's worried about anything that you're doing. And if you are a visionary and you're trying to go after something, but you're worried about what people think, you're worried that you might look cringy or you might look weird or lame or whatever. The only reason somebody might call you cringy or call you weird or pick on you for trying to do something is because you have the courage to actually do it. Their perception of you is how they feel about themselves. So if they feel like they wouldn't fit in and they'd get bullied and get called cringy, then they not gonna do something. They gonna be the ones to criticize others. Everybody's younger self is cringy. We all got a cringy younger self, but if your younger self is taking action, or if you right now is taking action towards something that's planting seeds for your future, who cares about if it's cringy or not? Because that version of you is gonna get you to where you gotta go. Would you rather be cringy and fulfilled, or would you rather be cool and unhappy? Would you rather be cringy and rich, or would you rather be cool and broke? Know that anybody that is talking about you, they actually admire that you have the courage, but don't know how to admit it or don't know how to look at that part of themselves that they're actually criticizing. Be okay with looking weird, looking cringy. Nobody really cares. I make it a daily practice to embarrass myself in some type of way, whether I'm just stepping out my comfort zone and I think I'm gonna be embarrassed. But when you expose yourself to embarrassing situations, you realize it's only embarrassing if you allow it to be. Some days I might feel like, oh, I wanna film at the park or something, but I'm feeling anxious and I don't want people to look at me. And then I actually do it and I realize nobody is looking at me. We are on a floating rock in the middle of infinite space. Everybody's going to reincarnate. Is people's perception of you that serious? Do what you want, go for it, and be okay with looking stupid, because these are going to be the same people that turn around when you succeed, sending you hey big head messages. These are going to be the same people that once they see your potential, they're going to try to come along for the ride. These are going to be the same people once you're really up, these are going to be the same people trying to get close to you or saying that they always knew, or so just it comes with it. If you're trying to pursue something, it comes with it. Just be in acceptance and know that you're that bitch too, because for a long time, like, I didn't really see it. I didn't really realize why people would treat me differently or talk about me or be weird. Like, to me, I'm just in my own little world. I'm just creating. I've always created all my life, and this is just another form of that, but it's public. But people like it, it's good. So when you do something, you might look stupid at first, but at the end of the day, your craft is gonna keep getting better, and then once it gets better, people are gonna start to perceive you as the art, but that's a whole nother conversation. This video ain't even playing, I'm really just talking. But number three, if you are worried about what people think about you in the sense of the fact that you've grown and they might think, oh, she thinks she better, or you've changed. If you're getting that type of energy, just remember that we are supposed to change. we're supposed to change, and change is inevitable. Change is the only constant. So if you've changed in a good way, and somebody might say, oh, you think you better, or you think you all that. No, they think you're all that. They're putting you on a pedestal in their head, and that's what they think. It's not anything that came out of your mouth. It's not coming from your heart. When you work on yourself and you lift yourself up and you elevate, that's all you want to do is lift other people up. You want other people to know that they can be whatever they can be, do, and have whatever they desire. And you know that about yourself. So when you know yourself better than anybody else and you know your core values, what people think does not hold substance. They are allowed to think that though, but it's really just because something in you is triggering where they're not showing up for themselves, or where they don't want to put the work in themselves, and that does not have anything to do with you. So then you don't even gotta give people a little extra love, because I used to do that. People will really treat me like and make all of these assumptions. You sweetheart, you do not know me. And then I give people a little extra love because I'm like, oh, they need a little extra love. No, they just need to heal themselves on their own time. And some people in this lifetime aren't even meant to wake up. None of it has anything to do with you. So you separate yourself and you know yourself and be grounded in who you are. My core values is growth. I love people and I believe in people. All I want to do is lift people up. What other people think about you is only their opinion. It doesn't really have much significance to you personally. It's literally just in their mind. And we can get scared. Oh, they might think this, they might think this, they might think that. The only reason that you're getting scared is because they might validate what you think about yourself. So when you change the core beliefs about yourself and you understand that going after something is not cringy, it's bold, it's risky, it's bold, it's courageous. So embrace everything that comes with you leveling up. It comes with change. Change is cringy, it's uncomfortable, but keep exposing yourself to uncomfortable situations, and I promise you're not gonna care what nobody think, because you're gonna realize don't nobody care. Probably should have structured the video a little better because it was something I forgot to say. But the people that try to criticize you and put you down, the reason they're doing that is because you've already intimidated them. They've already put you on a pedestal in their head, and they think that you're better than them, so they have to try to drag you down. And they do it in a way that is critical to make you feel less, because they already think that you're courageous, you're bold, you're creative. They're secretly admiring you and don't know how to acknowledge it. Because the people that are doing something, that's taking action towards what they're doing, they see you, they're not going to try to drag you down. Anybody that's trying to drag you down has already put themselves below you. And in my opinion, nobody is above or below anybody, because we're all uniquely gifted. We're all great at something. We're all equally worthy of everything that we desire, but not everybody has the guts to actually go for it. So the ones that don't, they'll criticize you, right? But if you think about it, people that you admire, that you look up to, the visionaries, the creatives, what would they think about what you're doing? Right? They would try to lift you up. They would think that it is amazing, it's brave. They would be trying to give you tips. Whatever it is that you want to do, keep taking action towards that, and don't be embarrassed for trying to follow your goals. Like, what is so embarrassing about that? I've always been a very ambitious person. Anything that I want, I get. And part of the reason is because I do what it takes. If I know that, okay, some people might perceive me this way, some people might talk about me, it is what it is. You have to be in acceptance and know that anything that you're pursuing and comes up, it's gonna be obstacles. It's gonna be weird shit throughout the game, but that's the point of the whole game, is to play it and get to the top. If you make it to the if you just wake up one day and you got everything you want and your life is just this and that, then what is it really gonna mean? It's not gonna mean much. It's just gonna be what it is. So just enjoy the whole journey and just love on yourself through all of the hatred, the negativity. and just be proud of yourself. I'm proud of you. The people that you admire is proud of you, even though they probably don't know you. People can only love and treat you with kindness to the extent that they do themselves. So just start practicing accepting that not everybody is going to resonate, and that's okay. It's actually a gift, because then you get to choose and be able to clearly decipher who's going to be inside your life. Most of these people that you might care about what they think, you might care about what they think, they not putting no money in your pocket. They not somebody that you would probably want to be around. They not somebody that you look up to. So it don't even matter, you know. And the people that you might look up to, you might be inspired by, these are the same people that's going to think something completely opposite about you. Okay, so all that matters is what you know about you, though. Keep loving on yourself. And then if you want 3 ways to instantly boost your confidence, click this video right here. This is just a couple, you know. I'm gonna be talking about confidence way more, but these ones are like instant. I need it right now. Okay, so thank you so much for watching another video, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye.